Hey guys, what's up? My name is Marissa. Welcome to my channel. Today is another quick video on like makeup with one eye, and we're doing eyebrows today. So I don't have anything on this eyelid yet, but I have this eye concealed because I just put primer on this one. So sorry it kind of looks weird. I don't want to put on primer yet. So eyebrows are kind of tricky with one eye because you can't see like 3D, so like you can't see exactly if they're even, so you kind of do have to map them out, kind of like the original brow kind of thing. So let's do it. My favorite brow brush are super thin brushes because it just makes it so much easier. So I always start with this eyebrow. I'm sorry you're gonna see my mirror, it's just how this video is gonna be. And I go on top of this eyebrow, or you start with your dominant eye, like the eye you can see out of, not just this one. It's just easier to see, to do the eyebrow that I see. Then I kind of have this one to match this one, so it's a little bit easier for me. I'm using this NYX eyeshadow, eyebrow cake powder, and I'm using this lighter one first. And I'm just going on top of the eyebrow. And then my eyebrows kind of point down, but I like them to be a little bit more round. So I put the powder on there. And I also use the brow, so like the angle goes this way along with it. And I'm going to go with the black darker color for your eyebrows. This is the more actual color than kind of the lighter one being the mapping. And I go in the middle of my brow. Then I kind of usually stop here on the front part of the eyebrow because my ends are even, but if you can't really tell, since this eye isn't a full eye, it kind of goes down right here, so it's kind of hard to even these parts out because this side is just down a little bit lower no matter what. So I do the ends first and then focus on the front parts because it's easier to get the ends even. But then to get the end of this brow, because it's really hard to see, is right now. That was really weird. Eyebrows on this side, my hairs kind of go down. I need another mirror as well. Because my eyebrow hairs do go down, I cut them like that. Like that, while holding the mirror, looking here. And then I move my eyes as much as I can. And then I'm not cutting, I'm just using that to move my eyebrows up. So that's how I kind of shape my eyebrows on this side, and then kind of just normal underneath. And then I kind of just go across to draw in my eyebrow shape, and then I go like this into the mirror so I can see the shape. Let me get back up. I'm just slowly slouching down. Okay, and then this part is a lot darker, so I'm going to spoolie that out a little bit. But then I will be needing to darken it because I did use the gray instead of the black. It was just a little too harsh. And I'm just going to take the black and then use this mirror, turn all the way sideways. And then I check this like that to see if they're even. And they basically are. And I totally just messed up and hit that right there. And then I look in this mirror to kind of get like a front view. And I look in this side just to make it a little bit more even. Needs to be a little bit thicker. So that's how you do the ends. I know that's a little bit complex and we're gonna fix it up with concealer, but kind of how I look into the mirror this side. I'm going to take some black through this part just because this side is way darker, and on the side that I can't see as much, I do use more gray instead of the black to map it out better in case I do mess up. Okay, And then for the front, like a little basic person, I'm going to be taking a piece of thing. This is a Forever 21 card. This was the only thing that was laying down here. And then I'm going to take this and find the one point on my nose. That's why to make this even, you go from the bottom of your nose. So it's even, and now I'm going to go from like where I contoured. No, not where I contoured. I don't want my eyebrow that far. I'm just going to go. I'm going to take the lighter shade and kind of just fill in the front part of my eyebrow the way that I like it to look. I'm going to do that to the other side, and then we need to kind of conceal it up. Now I'm going to take some concealer. I'm really not that precise about my brows. So I'm just saying this time I did pretty good. Sometimes I do skip steps and then I end up having to do more for my brows than necessary. The big part that I kind of have is like unevenness, because this eyebrow is way fuller in the front than this eyebrow, so it looks darker, or this side looks darker. Like on this side it always like gets more on the top and this side's more square. So my eyebrows definitely are not twins, but I do my best. Like in my last video, I pull out the camera, take a picture, look at them, know that they're uneven. That's my tips on how to do eyebrows. So it's just the mirror, the way that you slant, and then having to measure across the top, measuring across the ends, and then measuring on the front to make sure they're even. Look in the camera, you look in the camera and say, okay, this side looks higher, take concealer to the top or the bottom to make them even, go from the top to your nose. You kind of just have to shape your eyebrows so you know that they're even. And then even then my eyebrows aren't even in general, because these hairs go down and then this one's sunken in and then this one's here, so it's hard to get everything completely even for my eyebrows. And then I have them pretty close, but it's just the shape at the bottom that makes it really hard. I usually use the eyebrow gel when I want super harsh eyebrows, but today I don't. And this is also if you're like really know and you're getting used to knowing how to do your eyebrows, this is really good. But then like the end of every eyebrows, you have to set them. I'm going to use this from e.l.f., just some clear brow gel. I especially have to do it on this side just because, like you've seen throughout this video, my eyebrow hairs flaying down on that side. But there you go. This is how I do my eyebrows. I hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up, comment. We'll be going to eyeshadow and different like ways to do eyeshadow soon. I hope this little series is cool for y'all. I hope it's helping people who it sees. I hope my tips helped you. If you have any questions, ask them. Thumbs up, subscribe, social media links below, all that. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time.